What's up, guys? How's it going? It's Matt here. So in today's video, I'm actually going to address a question that I've been getting through my emails and through Facebook, and some of my friends have been contacting me. Matt, what's your recommendation for the best concealed carry pistol? So here it is, guys. Alright, so here it is, guys. So most people that ask me this question are pretty new into shooting, or they've been in the community for a while and they're just looking for more ideas and stuff like that. So I just wanted to address them real quick. So if you go to like YouTube any time of the day or whatever, and you punch it in, hey, what's the best carry pistol? You'll get hundreds of videos. Glock 19, dude, because, well, everyone else is carrying it. A Sig Sauer P226, because that is what the Navy SEALs use. Well, honestly, I'd go with the 500 Magnum because, well, nothing blows up watermelons better. 357 Magnum. I mean, honestly, guys, why would you carry anything else? You need a 1911. Yeah, you might have to sell a couple vehicles, but we all know that it will take out a rhinoceros at 7,000 meters away. Like, I'm telling you, a 22 will absolutely take out a bear. And it comes in Hello Kitty. You'll hear this all the time, guys. You know, and I'm just going to talk to you about this, you know, honestly, 100% honestly, guys. You got to remember, a lot of these people that post these videos, you know, some of them, you know, guns are expensive, guys, right? Guns are very expensive. So some of these guys that go out and they buy their guns, they're looking for the absolute perfect firearm. And the truth is, there's no perfect firearm for any one situation. But what they do is they buy their gun and they invest their money into it, and they also invest their ego into it. And some of them don't shoot it very often. Some people do shoot it often. So you can't always believe every single thing that you hear about every specific carry gun, because here the truth is all of them are pretty good, guys. All of them really are pretty good. It's all personal preference of what you can handle, how you can handle it, and what you enjoy carrying. But I'll just make it kind of simple for you, because I had, you know, one of my best friends when I was a kid. He actually asked me, I helped him out a little while ago too, him and his wife. So he had a very similar thing that happened to me, alright? He was out on a jog, and his wife was home, and someone tried breaking into the house when she was there. You know, me, someone tried to break into the house when I was home with my son. But it's pretty simple. It's right up their alley, alright? So he started getting worried. He's like, you know, it kind of scares me, and I really think I should need to invest in a gun now. So I really need some help. So I'm like, hey, no, not a problem, man. I'll help you out. So what I told him is, I asked him the same question. Well, what is your philosophy of use? You know, what are your plans for it? Are you going to be carrying it around daily? Is it going to be a straight up home gun? It's just going to be at home just in case either you or your wife could grab it? Or do you want kind of something versatile where you can carry it inside and go outside and all the other stuff? You know, I'll ask them simple questions like that, all right? Then I usually ask them, okay, what's your experience level? You know, how well do you shoot? How much have you shot? And he's like, I haven't really shot. So I'm like, all right, no big deal. So he's a beginner, so I take that in mind. So like, okay, so he wanted a gun that he could carry around daily, all right, but one that his wife could handle too, and he's a relatively new shooter. So I recommended a 9mm striker-fired pistol. Very simple, not complicated, no safeties, no levers, no buttons or anything like that. Very simple. I said, well, there's striker-fired pistols out there, and then, you know, he gave me a specific price range, what he could do, and then, you know, I have like a gun encyclopedia in my head naturally. So I'm like, all right, so this is your price range, so this is what can fit into that price range. I said mainly 9mm because, like I said, really new. His wife's new to shooting. They're not the most confident with it, so you don't want to scare new shooters away. So you want something that they can handle easily. You want them to fall in love and enjoy a pistol, so you get them with a average caliber, smaller caliber, which is easy to handle. So I recommended 9mm. I recommended a Glock 19 or Glock 17, and I also recommended a Smith & Wesson M&P, a Smith & Wesson M&P Compact too, you know, 9mm. I recommended a PPQ too, guys. You know, it's all pretty much in the same exact price range that most people want a gun to be in, between $400 and $600. So that's kind of where it fell on. I recommended 6-hour P320s and P250s as well. All right, and then the next thing that I always say is like, now what I want you to do is, you know, I gave you these ideas. I want you to go to a gun store and handle each one of these and see how they feel in your hand and whatnot. And then they did that. He's like, well, I like this one. I like how this one felt. And this one's okay. This one's a little too heavy. So I'm like, okay, so take these guns, the ones that you chose, the 3 that you're comfortable with, and go to a range where you can rent them and go shoot them. Put about 50 rounds for each one of them. And then they went through that process of elimination, and they came to M&P. They wanted the M&P. So I'm like, great choice, you know, go get it, you know. And he went with the 2.0, the Smith & Wesson M&P 9mm and 2.0, you know, and he enjoys it. He also got a shield too because he wants something that he can carry around too. Now, when I talk about carrying and stuff like that too, guys, you know, one thing I want you guys to keep in mind, you don't have to specifically choose one firearm that everyone recommends, all right? You choose a firearm that you enjoy, guys. You don't need a gun that's, you know, the ugliest gun in the world, but it works good for everything and all this other stuff, but everyone says this is good, I need to do, so I need to do it. The biggest problem when people don't want to carry a gun is they don't like carrying it. They don't like the gun. They don't love the gun, so they don't really want to carry it that much. More often or not, guys, that gun will end up in a safe or stay in a drawer or something like that. So I would highly recommend get a gun that, one, you like. All right, one, you can shoot. One, you're confident with. And something, guys, just most importantly, something you enjoy, guys, something you enjoy. Like today, okay, it's a rainy day out, you know, 90% of the time, I carry my 6-hour P250 compact, you know, 9mm, it's a good size, small enough to conceal, big enough to fight with. But on a rainy day like today, where when I got to go out and run my errands later, you know, I'm perfectly fine with carrying my M&P 40. It's a full-size pistol. Personally, I like full-size pistols better than I like any other size pistols. You know, that's the first pistol I shot was a Beretta 92 FS. I like full-size pistols. All right, I've always enjoyed full-size pistols. They're harder to carry because they're harder to conceal. But you know what? On a rainy day like this, I'm just going to carry my M&P 40. You know, you don't need to, you know, specifically stick to this. Oh, I got to carry this every single day. You know, guys, if you want to carry your M&P one day, or you know, your SIG the next day, a Glock another day, and high point if you really like high points, which I don't recommend. Or like me, or my revolver. You know, if you love revolvers, carry a revolver daily, guys. For the people that aren't planning on carrying their gun or carrying it around daily, and they just want something for home defense, or they want something they can throw in their truck, or something you can carry in their bag when they go fishing, or something like that. You know, I also have a recommendation for you guys. You know, what I usually tell these people, the same thing that I just told my best friend, is go to the store, you know, go through the whole process, feel every single one, test them out, see which ones you like. But what I recommend for, like, say if you're not planning on carrying it anywhere, I'd go with a full-size pistol, guys. The smaller the barrel, the less velocity behind it, so the round won't get the full potential of what it's designed to do. So if you want home defense, I would go with a full-size pistol. Now, I also ask people, you know, how often do you plan on shooting this pistol? I recommend taking it out daily and dry fire practicing, but some people just don't want to. So for those, I say, okay, so you just basically want a drawer pistol or a glove box pistol, something that you don't have to worry about springs or anything like that. Go get yourself a 357 Magnum. You know, it's a great caliber. It will drop a person, but at the same time, it can fire 38 special through it, which means someone who can't quite manipulate a, you know, semi-automatic pistol, or someone that quite isn't as strong or can't handle the pistol as well, you know, they could fire 38 specials through it, and it feels great. It's a heavier pistol that fires a smaller caliber through it, and it'll work great. You know, you get 38 special plus P. It's not that big of a deal, you know. So I just want to reiterate, guys, you know, don't believe every single thing that you see on YouTube. You know, if someone is specifically pushing one type of pistol, one type of model, and one type of caliber, you know, you got to remember, they invested their time and money and ego into that pistol. That doesn't necessarily mean it's right. If you hear someone talking about, I saw this one guy do a post, well, why would you want to get a 357 Magnum? 9mm is better. It's like, it really isn't, guys. You know, yeah, it's a good pistol. It's designed. It does exactly what it's designed for. But a 357 Magnum is a hell of a lot more powerful. All right, 9mm sometimes will go through bricks. They will go through bricks. Some rounds will go through bricks, but most of them will break up and they won't have the full potential going through bricks. You shoot a 357 Magnum with a brick, the brick splits and the bullet keeps going. Right? Out there with the caliber issues and wondering what the best caliber is, guys. I did a video on this before. Pretty much stick between 9mm and 44 Magnum, guys. You know, if you can't handle a 44 Magnum, then just go with something smaller. Or hey, if 9mm is simple for you and you want something a little more punch, go with a 40, 45, 357 Magnum, 44 Magnum if you really want to, guys. Look, guys, there are great pistols out there. There are great calibers out there. Ammunition is awesome these days. The science behind the ammunition, it will get the job done, all right? I wouldn't recommend defending your home with a 22 caliber, right? So go something that will actually be proven and will actually work, all right? Which is, like I said, between 9mm and 44 Magnum. But it's in you to decide in between what range you want. You want something a little bit more punch or a little bit easier to handle, all right? There you have it, guys. So that's my take on the perfect concealed carry pistol. All right, guys, so there is no perfect concealed carry pistol. It's what you choose, what you can use, and what you enjoy carrying, which I highly recommend you carry it, guys. If you have a gun, carry it. All right, there's evil in the world, it will find you. Carry a gun, be ready. All right, anyway, guys, if you like this video, like, share, subscribe, tell your friends about me. Remember, it's our responsibility to take care of each other, protect each other. Peace.